And pull it out.
Hello. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Now listen. For anybody, if this is your first time watching, you are welcome. Welcome to come on in. Hello to all of my Facebook saints and YouTube saints and Sunday school dropouts. This is going to be an interesting episode. So y'all just come on in. Come on in. If this is your first time watching, please let us know that you are new and where you're from. And if you're catching us on a replay, hey, how y'all doing? You're a little late to the party, but you made it to the party. Speaking of a party, look who I have with me today. It's a national holiday.
Yes,
it's my mommy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're just gonna start off right, I guess. It's a national holiday. It's mommy's birthday. But we're at mama's house and all of her children are here. So I'm apologizing in advance for any noises, any babies you see. Y'all know y'all are family. So if you hear a washing machine, if you hear an ice machine, it's all good. So we're doing good today, okay? I promise. Hi, Miss Robin. How are you? From Fountain Inn, South Carolina, Kakalaki. Oh, and Miss Carol, I hope you enjoyed your birthday too, and that you're feeling better. Are you, Miss Carol? Are you still quarantined? Let me know. Yeah, let me tell you, Miss Carol's birthday was Monday, but she was trying to party early. And she was out partying and got exposed. And so she's been on quarantine. At least that's the story I'm telling. That's the story I'm telling on you. See, you're getting lots of happy birthdays, Mama.
I can't really see it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, Sonny, my friend Sonia Walker. But she's in the Grand Islands, Bahamas today. That is where she is today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And can I just say happy birthday to all the queens of February and the kings. But everybody knows February is a queen's month.
Yes. So let's see here. I'm sorry. The comments are coming in so quick. Miss Cynthia, it is your beautiful mom. She is a true national treasure. That's just right. Like you.
She said, just
thank
like
you, Cynthia. Thank you. And what you see, don't worry. She has no clue what we're in for tonight. She doesn't even know. We're going to do it. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, no. We're just going to go with it. Okay. Welcome to Won't He Do It Wednesdays, y'all. Let's see here. Hold on. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you? Hi, Diane. Hello to you, too. Listen, this is Won't He Do It Wednesday, and we're going to start off with our Won't He Do It. And didn't I tell you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
The brother. Hey, Chris, can you tell whoever has it on to turn it down? I can hear them just as clear as day. Whoever's upstairs, they got something on. So, listen, I told you it's going to be different. But I want to start us off with our Won't He Do It, okay? So tell me, what are you grateful for? What is going on in your life right now that had you going, won't he do it? It can be something as simple as, I got my vaccine shot. Won't he do it? All the way up to, can I tell you on my Won't He Do It? Last night, I was asleep in the good slumber and woke up thinking, oh man, I got to get up. And looked over at the clock and saw that it was just 2:30. Meant I could go back to sleep. I had a couple more hours. Won't he do it? So you guys tell me your won't he do it moments. And Mama, the birthday, happy birthdays are just pouring in.
Okay.
She can't see them. She can't see them. What's wrong? Get them glasses up. We don't see. See, I'm going to talk about my mama today. So I want y'all to know I get my bad eyesight. My mama has beautiful dimples. Did she give me those? No. My mama has beautiful legs. Did she give me those? No. My knees and feet go around the corner 10 minutes before the rest of my legs do. I lied. My knees, my feet, my gut, and the breastplates of righteousness go around the corner in 10 minutes before. Oh, wonderful. Wait a minute. Christy found a new house.
Awesome.
Won't he do it? Mary Jo says, I found out the scans show no cancer.
Praise God.
Won't he do it? That is a won't he do it for sure. Let's see here. God is allowing, hey Angie, God is allowing to let me continue to have our school open for these kids and their parents as well. Won't he do it? Okay. Don't want to get up in the morning, but it hits different when you know you can send them children. Won't he do it? Let's see here. Mary Ann says, I got medicine today affordably with a coupon.
All right.
Christ through a coupon. He'll show up. He will show up in a coupon. Yes, he will. My daughter and husband bought a land beside us to build a house on. Oh, that's so sweet. You want me to build a house next door to you, Mama?
No, that's
I want to be like Miss Sharon. I can't live next door.
no.
See? She won't even let me. Oh.
They don't have to live next door. They're always here.
This is true.
So
This is very true. We look like sisters. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was waiting for. I was waiting. I know she's got something crazy.
Since you want it, I'm the cute one.
Do you see what I have to deal with? Do you see what I have to deal with? Let's see here. Hold on. I'm trying to catch this one comment. Frida Ann says, we still have our parents who will be married 70 years in August. That's a blessing.
Wow. That is.
Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, and Sonny wants you to know her antibodies are still high. Won't he do it?
Right.
So that, that's for the people who've had COVID. You can go get tested. And if you still have high antibodies, that's a good thing. Okay. That's a wonderful thing. Okay. Now, normally, you guys know that on Won't He Do It Wednesdays, we also do a segment called It Couldn't Be Me. This is a kind of, it couldn't be me, but it's really more of a bless your heart. So just work with me on this one. Okay. And Mom, you can tell me how you feel about this. Okay. So, wait a minute. I still see comments coming in. Keep them coming because I'll go back and pull up some more. I promise I will. Wait a minute. Faith says, I got my appointment for my second shot. Awesome. Okay. Come on now. Yes, we need that appointment. My daughter finally got out of an abusive relationship. Hallelujah.
Yes.
That's wonderful, Melissa.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
He didn't die, did he? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Or she didn't. Okay.
See what?
Okay.
See?
Okay. That is one way out.
So that's how we do it around here. Okay. So here's the thing. There's a town called Watertown, which is in the Boston area, or let me say it like that. Boston. Is anyone on here from Boston? Please let me know. But Watertown just got new parking meters. Okay, that's wonderful. You want to upgrade your town, make things nice. That's a good thing, And they got new parking meters. Here's the problem. The parking meters were 66 inches. Do you understand what that means? That is 5 feet and 6 inches.
That's taller than me.
That's taller than you. That's taller than me. Bless their hearts. That's like us doing this, trying to put money in a meter. Mm-hmm. Why is it way up there? Now, that's the bless your heart part. Is for all these short people trying to put on their tippy toes, trying to put money in this meter. Okay. The couldn't be me part. The couldn't be me. Guess what, y'all? If it is that tall, wouldn't be me standing there trying to put money in it. Clearly, if you got it up that high, you don't want my money.
You don't want me to park.
You don't want me to park. You don't want me to pay. You don't want me to pay to park there. How about that?
Then you have to pay double.
Well, we have a casualty. Hold on. Just lost my whole earring. Just gone. So listen here, y'all. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today. Let me see. Let me go back to that's taller than me. I know. Dynamite comes in small packages.
Come back.
Absolutely. Well, listen here. Cynthia said I would need a stool. I would need a stool too. Stool and some stilettos. They don't want my money. That's how I would take that. I'll put it back in my pocket. I will. Probably buy the card. Who said that? Miss K said just buy the card. That is so true. So true. Well, listen, you guys, this week we've been talking about, I'm sorry. You know what?
Thank you.
We're just going to let it go. Just let it go. This week we have been talking about, or this month we've been talking about love, all about love. Everything's about love. And well, tonight is going to be shimmy up the pole. Oh, okay. I didn't know which pole you were referring to. I was going to tell you, Miss Diane, it's not that kind of show. I know times is hard.
Somebody's shimmying in a pole.
Shimmying in a pole.
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying, times is hard. You're supposed to put money in the meter. Not having to let you. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm being bad, Miss D. Well, listen, tonight is going to be absolutely no different. Y'all, I wanted a moment to celebrate this lady right here, okay? And to just let you know, I love my mama. I do. And what better way to show her how much I love her than have her come on so I can roast her.
That was too much affection.
I mean, y'all, I'm 30. 38 years old. And for 38 years, I've been through some things. And I feel that it is time to get it out. And y'all are my therapy. So I'm going to just.
It's going to be fun.
I'm going to just go ahead and put it out. I'm going to just tell y'all things because it's on my heart to tell you some things about her. Fair? I hear the children. They might come down here. I apologize. I just go with it.
It's a madhouse.
It is. It's a madhouse right now. She has four grandchildren here right now.
No, Sydney's gone.
Sydney's gone, right? But you have.
Okay.
It's still
3
4.
little ones.
That's when you know you have too many. When you lose count, you don't even. Anyway, I want to first talk to you all about discipline. I know that's a crazy place to start. The Bible says, what's the Bible say?
Spit a rod, spoil the child.
Sunday school dropout kicked in right then. I didn't have that verse correct.
You wait till Sydney turns 13.
She's anyway. Say it again. What's the verse?
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you. My mama had a very interesting disciplined style. It's 4 of us. It's 4 children. I'm the oldest, but I have 2 sisters and the baby's my brother, the one that came in and kissed. And with each one of us, she did something a little different. So I'm not going to speak on them. I can only speak for me. Okay. Let's see here. Miss Jana says, if she didn't make you go cut your own switch, she's okay. Miss Jana? Who said? Let me tell you. Okay. I'm going to say this for anybody who doesn't understand. Okay. And I know everyone has their own discipline style. So there's no judgment here. Okay. None. But let's start with the switch. That's a very good place to start, Miss Jana. I wasn't even going to go there. But since you did, I'll go with you. For anyone who doesn't know what Jana's talking about, when you would get in trouble and your parent would send you outside and say, go get a switch. A switch. It is the walk of doom. A switch is literally that. It's a branch.
That is a branch.
It's a switch. It's a
twig off a branch, I guess.
The twig. It is not a branch, but it's surely not a twig. Okay, and that is half of the problem. It's psychological because as a child, you're standing looking at a bush. And you have 2 options. Either you go in the house with the biggest branch you can find, which it's not right, or you go in the house with the smallest twig you can find, which means they're going to either send you back or then they're going to get exactly what they want. And you don't want either one of these. So half of this is psychological because you're standing there not knowing what to grab. But a true switch, it's like when you swoosh it in the air, you should hear it. Okay. Now, granted, she rarely had to use it. She just had to threaten us with it. But let me tell you, Jana, I learned something about my mama. I think she actually should have been paid some royalties because she was Zorro. I don't know if y'all knew that. When my mama got a switch, this was the original Zorro right here. Okay.
Mimi was it.
Wait a minute, Miss Vicky is on here. People are giving you examples. Wait a minute. Miss Vicky said a weeping willow. It weeps for a reason.
Yeah.
It is called a weeping willow because it makes the children who have to go get the switch off of it.
I just feel the whip.
Who said this? Yes, we've all been there. Yes, my mama was Zorro. Angie says, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Where did Angie's comment go? Hold on. We'll come back. Can't be too big or too small or too flimsy or too hard. Yeah. Right. Psychological. Right. No. You about lost it trying to figure out what to grab. Zorro right here. Original. But I will say she rarely had to use that. She just had to threaten us with it. Okay. Truly. However, the older we got, each one of us started to, Lori said, or the belt. I know.
Well, yeah.
But again, we really just kind of got threatened with it. But I'm going to tell you what really messed me up with the belt. I don't know why, but I felt like if we were bad and if we could make it to our bed at night, if we could just make it to the bed, we were safe. That was like safe comfort zone. Okay. So we would act up all day and she would threaten us all day. And then she would do, we're outside, we're playing, we're sweaty, we're sticky. And she would say, go take a bath and go to bed. Wonderful. If I can make it to the bed, I'm good. So I would stay in that water in the tub until my skin would shrivel up. And then I would get out and dry off, and I'd be like, I made it. I just got to get to that bed. And here comes Zorro before I can make it to the bed. So yeah, none of these stories are what I was going to tell y'all. None of these. I will tell you this. When I got older, I mean, that was something we mostly got threatened with. We didn't have to fool with it. Wait a minute. Karen says, I got Dow soap in the mouth while I standing in the corner. Oh, Karen, no. I'm so
you
sorry.
You didn't say it again, did you?
I bet you didn't. I bet you were quiet after that.
Or you had some pearly white teeth.
Pearly white. Pearly white. You probably still flinch when you look at soap. I'm so sorry. When we got older, all of us, a country saying is we all smelled ourselves. Is that fair to say?
Lost your minds.
I learned, you smelled yourself just a little bit. So we would sass talk or say something crazy. And I will never forget this long as I live. I still don't know how she managed to do this. I don't even know what I said. But I was about 15, 16. And I think she...
When I picked up the chair.
No.
Oh, okay.
Look at you. No. I was, dang, I guess we did have a couple of knockdowns, but
wait, clarify that.
Go ahead. Clarify.
They were not knockdowns.
Knockouts.
Yeah, I didn't knock you out. I did not knock you out. Mama said knock. No. Okay.
See? No, I said something. I don't even know what I said. And she smacked my face so hard. You know how they say, smack the taste out of your mouth? Mm-hmm. She smacked me so hard. I landed in the TV and my body changed the channel. I don't even know how. But when I came to, it was on Disney. When I came to, it was not on Disney anymore. So she's a disciplinarian, okay? But I will say,
Daddy talked.
Oh my God.
Daddy talked.
Oh my God. I'd rather the whooping.
Yeah, Daddy.
My daddy's a talker.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you 5 ways.
Unless you really make him mad. Then he give you that. Yeah.
But my daddy, he never hit me. Dad never hit me. He just talked me to death. Oh, let's see here. Roro says, I got soap in my mouth for getting caught sticking out my tongue at my mama.
That was the days that you thought your mama had eyes in the back
of her head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, she caught you. I'm sorry, Roro. That.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And let me tell y'all something about this one. Speaking of eyes in the back of your head, if you thought your mama had eyes in the back of her head, it was because you thought she was magic. Have I ever told y'all how my mama made me think I was magical? How she set me up? You don't. I think I've told y'all this, but for anybody who hasn't heard this story, you know how you sit at a red light, and if you look at the traffic lights coming the opposite direction, you know when your light is about to turn green. My mama would turn around and tell us in the back seat, if you blow, the light's going to turn green. And every time she told us, we would blow and the light would turn green. Sean says, I'm a talker parent. Mm-hmm. Talk them to death. I can't do it. The light would turn green and we could go. So we thought our breath was magical. It just was stinking. It wasn't magical at all. But one time we tried to blow at the light when she wasn't in the car to tell us when. And all of us almost had an asthma attack out of wind, blowing at a light that never changed. Realized I wasn't so magical after that.
No, that meant you had to be with your mother to make the magic.
And if y'all could see her in person, my mom's about this tall, okay? She is magical. She's a leprechaun.
Okay.
She's a leprechaun.
At least I don't ride a broom.
See? You see what you see? This is how we roll, okay? Let's see here. Vicky said, my mother had some amazing hearing. Mumble under your breath upstairs in my room, and my mom was downstairs. Yes. Every time I got a hand across my mouth, I know. And let me tell you something else, Vicky. My mom. Now, let me just say, this woman is not a violent person, okay? But she had a skill. She had a rule. If you act a fool, I'm act a fool with you. That was her rule. But she would be in church clapping, and she'd say, hush. And we keep on doing what we're doing. Hush. And she'd do this. Wham! And keep on going and never lose the beat. I just never understood that. She's very good at that. Very good. But I've talked about her from back in the day. But let me tell you about how my mama is now. Okay? And I probably, Sean said bionic ears. Absolutely. Hold on. Jacqueline says, I've done it with my child and children. You are right. So she's magical. Mama A, no, don't have them blowing.
And look, did you not enjoy the ride?
Y'all in this Dow soap and the Ivory soaps and just, I guess I never had soap in the mouth. I don't.
Knuckle finger.
Let me tell you how this one expresses love, because it's quite funny to me. My mama is, with 4 of us, you love each of your children equally, but you have a different relationship with all of them. Okay. So with me, I don't know why this is. Okay. But my mom expresses love through worry. See how she's confused? See that confusion? Are you confused?
I'm trying to see where you're going with this.
Okay. I do not know why. And I'm saying this to all of you mothers, okay? So that you don't do this, because I'm trying very hard not to do this to my child. I can't say I have a cold, or I can't say something, like my nose is itching, because then my mama, aka Google Leisha, will go online to something called WebMD. And somehow from me it's bigger than that. You're right. But for me having a snuffy nose, now all of a sudden I have some crazy disease that is going to put me in intensive care by tomorrow.
Okay.
If I go somewhere, if I go somewhere with friends just to have fun and hang out, I need you to be careful, because you just never know. You can just get there and then you can, something bad can happen. You can be in a car accident and you can just die. It always ends in my death every time. That's the mother of today.
Okay. Family. And Sonny, you can jump in on this anytime, even though I know you ribbed me about the Google thing too. However, Sonny, how many times have there been things wrong with her that she's, I'll just wait. We'll just check it later. And then she finds out it's something that she should have seen about. Can I buy a vowel? Can I buy a vowel? Oh, okay. Or you all see Brandolyn. Brandolyn is a free spirit. Brandy's an open spirit. Brandolyn, coat off her back person. I work at the police department.
Lord help us.
No.
Jesus, yes, she does.
The one thing most parents tell their children is what? Be aware of your surroundings. Born Free here will get out of the, Mother Teresa will get out of her car and go to the worst looking person in the world to say, oh, do you need a drink of water? Meanwhile, the purse, the keys, everything is in the car that she left the door standing open to go help somebody.
Now, at what point help somebody?
It takes a fool to...
Wait a minute, who called me a fool?
It takes a fool to learn.
See, let me tell you something. No, but
so
she goes to the 10th power.
I have to go to the 10th power just to get you on level 5.
And her working at the police department doesn't help. Where are you? Oh, there's a lot of shootings over there in that neighborhood. Where are you? Oh, that's a bad neighborhood. I have as of yet to find a decent neighborhood where I live. They have burglaries over there. Yeah, go ahead.
When you're riding on a street that's known as an OK Corral, that might not be the shortcut you need to take. Come on. So yeah. But if you don't want me to be worried about you, I won't. Now, know how I roll.
Do you see
That's
what I'm?
right.
Do you see what I did? Yeah. Let me tell you how she rolls.
Cut you off.
My mama has strengthened my prayer life, and I'm gonna tell y'all how. She strengthened my prayer life because let me tell you something. I respect this woman. There's just certain things I won't do. I'm not going to say anything crazy. I'm not going to ever call out her name because I want to live. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I don't lose my patience with my mama like that.
Lies.
I do, but I don't say something crazy that could possibly get me killed. But there's one question I could ask my mama right now that will make me call on Jesus. You want me to tell y'all what that question is? Mama, what do you want to eat?
I can answer it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm a very basic eater. Very chicken. Okay. And then a side of chicken. I'm very basic. I don't want squid. I don't want black and something that I can't pronounce. I don't eat escargot. Okay?
I didn't ask her for that. I just
Brandy,
want her.
Oh, let's go to this new restaurant.
No, let me tell
you.
y'all.
You get the real cute plate with this much food and that much bill. No, you're right.
Do y'all see this?
Chicken.
Miss Brenda Royal, which I love your last name, ma'am. Mama side-eye game is the truth. Absolutely. And we have to remind her of her facial expressions when we're at church.
I know I'm in the best place in church.
We put her in the back. She's in the audio visual ministry, so can't nobody see the facial expressions that she's making. Let me tell y'all how my prayer life is strengthened through my mama. Kelly, let us pray. Absolutely, Miss Kelly. Tonight's just all about my mama. Mama, what do you want to eat? I don't care. Whatever you just pick something. I don't care. I truly don't. Okay, mama, if you don't care, let's go to Olive Garden. I don't want that. Okay, mama. Well, let's go to Longhorn. I don't really care for that either. Mama? Okay, mama, I'm gonna give you one more place. Mama, if you don't want, let's go to Applebee's. Oh my God. Oh, that gives me such indigestion. I've named 3 places. I'm not naming anyone else. You pick somewhere to go eat. Do you understand? You pick it. That's what I have to deal with every time. Every time. So I just have to pray before I even ask because I know I'm in for a 25-minute ordeal. And we still sitting there hungry.
Thank you, Mama A. But Brandy, when aren't you hungry?
My mama used to cook. Now we try to
you
take.
You cook for me.
I do. You just ate.
You didn't cook.
I want to take her to a new place, new restaurant to eat. The kitchen, all her pots dusty. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Molly said, "Where's Sydney?" Because it's a school night. Sydney is already gone. We live about
30, 45 minutes. Okay.
We live about 45 minutes away. And so everybody was here, but we sent them home so she could get on in the bed because she's got school tomorrow. Let's see here. I'm making my husband pray to Jesus. I do the same thing to him. Vicky, stop it. Don't do this. I can't take it. I cannot take it.
And she's saying all that, but then what's the first thing you say? Mama, come on, I want to go here. Mama, come on, let's try this.
Wait. But why do I try to get her to try new things, y'all? Because when we go, because she's only going to 3 restaurants. 3. She will go to Longhorn. 2. I lied, 2. The restaurant in our family that we should have stock in that we keep the lights on for, Cracker Barrel. We eat Cracker Barrel like it's going out of style, okay? And here's the problem. She gets there and she looks over the menu. I'm just tired of eating the same thing.
I have a question. Speaking of cooking,
Mm-hmm.
when you ask me to cook, what do you ask me to cook?
Food. What do you mean? What do I ask you to cook? Something good.
Like,
Food. Oh, hey there, Sister Willis. Valencia Hampton.
hey.
Um, Diane said, I need the restaurant named I Don't Care. That's where you go then. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just glad to see that other people's mamas do the same thing. Janice says, Crackle Barrel breakfast is the best. Yes. Yes. I'm just so glad to see. Yeah, you got caught. My mama does that. I'm so glad to see that it's not just my mama. I'm just so glad to see it ain't just her. But go ahead, Mama. What were you about to say?
Normally, when I cook, you're asking for the same thing.
Okay.
So why are you doing? It's always the same thing because you're always asking for the same thing.
How often does she cook?
Why do I have to?
Right. So it's not like I'm eating that every time.
Okay.
See, pray for me.
Whatever.
I didn't even. Y'all are so funny. Y'all got me all thrown off. I didn't even tell you the stuff I was going to tell you about her. Isn't that crazy? Oh, we'll save it for another night. It's okay. I'll save it.
Okay.
I will say, Denise, you're right. Pizza never fails me.
I cannot eat pizza.
It should. I'm just.
Keep on having pizza.
That means I can't eat it. It means that is her sounds for it gives me indigestion. Listen, y'all, we are so over time. I can't believe I did this. She sounds like my daughter. We go to a steakhouse and she orders chicken fingers.
No, I'll eat a steak. I will eat a steak. If I'm at a steakhouse, I'm going to eat steak.
It's going to be Longhorn. She
Okay.
won't go nowhere else.
We used to go to Logan's.
Where used to?
Oh, no. What is it? Texas.
Texas Roadhouse. Used to. You won't go there no more, will you?
Where have I gone to eat?
That's true. We haven't gone anywhere. That is true. That's fair. We really haven't. Okay, I'm about to get out of here, but tell my mom I don't care where we eat, but she always says Applebee's, and I'm like, I hate Applebee's. I know.
Sorry, Applebee's.
Yeah, so that apple and that bee they've parted ways. It's not the same. I don't know if it's that $20 appetizer or what. We are so off topic. We are off. But listen, I'm going to get out of here because
we gotta pray.
We do. Well, we're going to pray.
Okay.
But we're just, I wanted you all to love on my mama for her birthday. And I want to thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And, I appreciate you all for letting me bring her on because although she keeps my prayer life very strong, I love her dearly. This is my ride or die, my encourager. When I have no shine, she gives it to me. So I appreciate her to the utmost. And we're going to open it up now. So if anybody has, you say whatever you want. This is your time. Happy birthday. Do you, boo?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know we're in a time where things are really hard for a lot of people. For me, especially today, I have gotten so many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful greetings and texts and phone calls. And I just want to put a thank you out there for the love, but also to say I am a very, very blessed person because I do get a chance to spend it with my family. And when when your children are grown and they still like to come and hang out with you, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So I encourage everybody, keep family close. Mm-hmm. It's hard. It's hard. Working through family issues is hard, but it's worth the journey, mm-hmm. So love on each other. Love your family. Keep family close. And even if there are rifts, pray over it. Fix it. Mm-hmm. It's worth it.
Let it go.
Worth it. Mm-hmm. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
But that's just my thank you for such a wonderful birthday.
You got on makeup.
No, the glam squad got a hold
of me. My sister. Yes. My sister who's upstairs. Yes. I'm really surprised they didn't jump on here. That would have been, oh Lord. Okay. Thank y'all so much for sharing the videos and being crazy. I will keep on sharing them. The little boy who went to sleep at my house, he's upstairs too with the other ones. But open up for prayer. Anything. Lori says, haven't spoke to my mom in 6 years. Lori.
You don't have the one, honey. Seriously, you don't have but one, and it's worth the effort to fix it. It's worth the effort.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah, somebody went the last.
One of the children
way.
are crying, so yes, it's worth the effort, just so that you don't have that on your conscience.
Exactly.
Just so you don't have that on your conscience, and it doesn't mean you have to be like this. You know, it's not about having to be super close.
Yeah.
It's just about making sure you don't allow that to stick on your heart. Have that on you. You know what I mean?
And love is all about restoration.
Come on now.
Yeah. So fix it. Do what you have to do on your part.
Yes.
To fix it.
Mm-hmm. So that even if it's not received, you can say, I've done what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I've said it, and I've done what I need to do.
I'm praying for you with that. That's hard.
That is hard. Definitely understand. There we go. Praying for peace and stability. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's see here. We'll do one more. My sister and I have not spoken to our mother in about that long as well. I can understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, you just have to do that. Well, listen, we're going to get off of here. Mama, wait. Annie Douglas. Hi. Okay.
We love you.
We love you. And I know the comments are going crazy. So I'm just going to say this. Tonight, I know that there's a lot of prayers going up, but tonight, my prayer for everyone is restoration. That is the prayer for everyone. Definitely.
You know, I know you.
Go ahead. No.
I honestly think the good Lord put us on pause.
Mm-hmm.
COVID has been a horrible thing, but sometimes enough is enough. And it's like God said, okay, I've had enough with y'all. Let's put everything on pause. Now, more than anything, all the quarantining, all the social distance, take the time to love and restore and fix self. Because if self isn't quite right, it's going to be kind of hard to restore. So restoration starts from within. So fix self and then move forward. Because as long as you're pointing the finger saying, but then they did this, and trust me, you don't have enough fingers on your hand that the enemy will show you what's wrong. Stop. Look at self, take an inventory of self, and then move forward. Because until you can take responsibility for whatever hurts have come from you, it's going to be hard to see past what somebody else has done.
Absolutely.
So love. Take this pause where we have to go to our separate corners and be apart and learn to love.
Molly said, preach.
Oh,
I
okay.
agree.
Let me stop.
Well, that is tonight's prayer, love and restoration. And you guys know what I'm going to tell you, what you best do till my Sunday, which I don't even know how Sunday's going to go, y'all, because it's Super Bowl. I'll make sure to tell everybody, okay? And don't forget, Valentine's Day, I have something very special. I'll probably announce it before Sunday. So get ready. Have a wonderful night and make sure to what? Get your shine on. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.